Alright, media mad skills, I'm the Mad Chef, and this is Class 8 Street Trash TV. Today I'm going to fucking make jerk chicken soul bowl, which is going to be on the new menu released in mid-May as a series of soul bowls. The reason behind them is we're trying to fucking keep you alive and not give you heart attacks, but at the same time give you proper good street food, a wee bit of healthiness and something that's a bit inventive. Now, watch the rest of this fucking video and I'll kill you. This is us going to go through the ingredients of the jerk chicken soul bowl. So for a start, what I've got is I've got some nice fresh spinach over here. We've also got a lime cucumber, red onion salsa here. That's going to add a cooling effect to the jerk because it's quite spicy. We've got a couple of fresh limes in there to get squeezed later. A wee bit of baby gem lettuce, nice and crispy, nice and crunchy, nice and fresh. We've got some kind of Mexican style 3 beans. Obviously they're sitting in a kind of tomato sauce, which obviously brings another dimension to the dish. Over here we've just got nice shredded carrots, shredded cucumber, then we've got sour cream, and we've got cherry tomatoes, and behold the jerk marinade. Obviously the jerk marinade I'm going to eat in a wee bit later, but obviously jerk is origin from Jamaica, so it's been used in a lot of wet rubs, a lot of dry rubs, and also it's quite the fashion now as far as street food's concerned. So this is quite a hot dish, but it's a slow burner and it does chill out, hence having the sour cream. So let's move on to the chicken. The chicken is actual chicken thighs, bone in, that we're going to be using, bone in, skin on. Best to try and get your marinade for using for the chicken for a day minimum. A day minimum helps the marinade penetrate deep into the bone and it just works out for an all round better flavour. So if you look at the marinade here, basically I've had these sitting in the fridge for a day and a half. So I've got the chicken thighs, I've got limes, limes is just adding to the taste, adding the flavour, a wee bit of citrus, it helps break down some of the parts of the chicken. We've got a couple of fresh oranges in there, got to add a wee bit of zest. Then we've got our chillies, coriander and our homemade jerk marinade as well. So this is what we're going to be cooking with. So like I said, what we're going to be doing is a jerk chicken soul bowl. So let's move on to crisping up the chicken breast skin. Skills, right now we're going to fucking get this chicken banged right in the fucking oven, get the skin crispy as fuck. Now one of the things is I don't usually use gloves. I mean, it reminds me of that time I went to Ibiza and I get strip searched and you don't want to see what was up my behind, you know what I mean? But we've all been there, Stuart Street Police Station, caught in the middle of the night, God knows what's come out half of people's arses in Glasgow, but I'm using it in the right context this time. So let's go and get this baby crispied right up. Right folks, in basically fucking true bar block fucking fashion, we do things by like the various mental ways we do it. We don't have ovens in here, we've got a pizza oven, we run with electricity and we don't have gas, so this is how we fucking roll. Right, here we go with the chicken. You want it sizzling, you want to get the skin down and you want to get a wee bit of oil in the pan. You want to get this oil fucking roasting hot, it's essential to get the skin crispy, alright? There we go, fucking sizzle! That is the noise you're looking for. If you don't get that noise, your skin is going to be shit, it's going to be soft, soggy, and it's not going to crisp up properly, alright? So, next one, suds, get in there, let that fucking cook away. Now what's going to happen is the skin's going to start to crispen up. It's not going to crisp up straight away, it's going to be a wee bit a longer process. So once I've basically sealed each side of the thigh, then I'm going to slowly cook it out a wee bit more. But it's essential to get that skin started here. That's the fucking noise you want. Boom. Right, there we go. Another one. Now right now, I can start to smell the spices, the allspices, the Scotch bonnets, the thyme, the cinnamon. You know that flavour, no, that smell just fucking beasting right out of me right now. I cannot wait to munch this bad boy. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash this in the fucking oven. I'm going to go for a wee bifter and I'll be back in a second. Alright, fucking mad skulls, that's us. We're going for the second time. We're going to be beasting this bad boy off. So hopefully after the skin in there and crisping away, it's only been in for a couple of minutes, so pull it out. You start to see it. Don't worry if you start to see shit like that, it's all fucking black. That's just the seasoning kind of burning away. It's not going to do anything to the chicken, right? So, what I need to do right now is I'm going to turn the chicken off. Look at that fucking skin, man! Yes! Right, be careful when you turn it off. That's us starting the process of fucking crisping the skin up. Now, basically I've done one side, I'm going to do the other side and I'm going to bash it back in the oven. But before I do that, although it's even fucking been marinating for a couple of days, I want to get it extra fucking sexy, man. Get a wee bit of that jerk marinade on the top here, smash that right on there. What that's going to do, it's going to help create a coating of fucking jerk sauce. on the chicken skin. So it means that when you actually eat the fucking skin itself, it's going to taste dino. See if you had smell-o-vision right now, man, you've been fucking heaven, right? So let that sit in there. Wee bit of essential, wee bit of black pepper, and fucking shazam, there's your fucking dinner, pal. The slow part of cooking the chicken. We've got the skin seared, we've got the skin crispy. Obviously that chicken's not going to be cooked all the way through yet. I mean, it might be, but I'm not going to fuck about. Slow, get the juices tender, get the meat falling off the bone. So right now what I've did is I've added a wee bit of water into the bottom. You can use water, if you wanted to make it better you could use chicken stock, but I've already had the wings marinating with a wee bit of chicken stock, so I don't need to go that far. So I've got a wee bit of water in there. I'm going to add my marinade, and what's going to happen is that's going to cook really slowly. The reason why, the marinade is quite strong, it's quite spicy, so I want to kind of dilute it a wee bit. So obviously if I was doing this for quite a lot, I'd probably do a full fucking tray, do you know what I mean? So I'll give that a wee shake. I don't want to kind of wet the skin right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in for a couple of minutes and get the marinade and get that to come together and start bubbling up. I don't want to put the water or the marinade any more on top of the chicken skin. What I want to do is I want to keep the chicken skin moist because I don't want it to burn anymore. So I'm going to get fresh lime, squeeze that in the fucking top, and that still keeps the skin moist and it stops it from getting burnt to fuck. Now this is the last part of the process of cooking. This is me going to put it in a slow heat for about 20 minutes, and when this comes out, this should be absolutely fucking banging. How does that smell, Helena?
I can't describe it.
Oh, somebody's getting a good dinner. Right, so there we go. Put this in 15-20 minutes, maybe 120 degrees, 130 degrees, and I'll come back and then it's going to be fucking plating up time. So, yes! See you later, pal. Skills, it's time to get the fucking jerk out the oven. Oh! Check that shit right out, better than your mama's thighs. Crispy, motherfucker. Right, let's play it up. Dun 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 dun. Boom! Right, while that's sitting there on the electric cooker that we use to cook all this wonderful food, bubbling away, I'm reducing the sauce to be a wee bit thicker, and we're going to start plating up the salad, right? Or here, mad skills. Right, so, like I said, I went through the ingredients earlier on. I'm going to grab, this is my shizzle, a nice clear soul bowl. I'm going to take a couple of pieces of baby gem lettuce, nice and crispy. Cut up pieces of lettuce. Like I said, food should be simple and easy to make so that anybody can do it. Nobody can be asked, all this fucking carry on, following this recipe. I mean, I can hardly read myself, do you know what I mean? So, let's just keep it simple, man. Right, bash that in there. Obviously, another thing, always make sure you wash your lettuce. I can see that a lot of girls that I may have known in the past. Right, so we've got that in there. Going to add in a wee bit of carrot. And like I say, this shit's no fucking rocket science, man. It's just about trying to get people to eat a wee bit healthier now, as I've been feeding these fucking triple D style food for a long time. I know yous love it, but I want customers in 5 years, so a balance is essential. So here we've got the jerk, chicken thighs, crispy skin, and this shit is going to be dino. So I'm going to take 2 pieces, I'm going to bang that there, yes, I'm going to take the other bit, I'm going to bang it there. This is going to be one of these messy dishes where you're going to have to pick it up with your hands. It's the end of the day, you've got to interact with your food, I always believe that. So I've basically got that sitting on there, it's looking fucking jamming. Now I'm going to add my salsa. My salsa in the tap. The salsa is, like I say, lime, coriander, mint, cucumber, and just a wee bit of lime juice just to get that wee kick. So get that in the tap there. This just all adds to the flavour, do you know what I mean? Anything that's fresh, you want this to be, see if you don't eat this and you feel like you want a glass of wine. I mean, I drink a bit of wine myself, obviously the bucky, but I'm quite partial to a wee bit of Sauvignon Blanc, you know what I mean? Try to think I'm fucking cool. Right, so bash that shit on there. Now, the jerk's obviously going to give you some nippy lips. It's not going to burn the fucking mouth off you, but it's going to be hot, it's going to be juicy. So just to combat that, always like to add a nice wee bit of sour cream in the tap. And once I've done that, then I'm going to be giving you the last piece of the puzzle, which is a wee bit of fresh lemon. And remember the sauce earlier on? The reason why the sauce starts to come after the jerk, the juices start to come out of the chicken, and now we just want to pour this round moistures the salad. That's why we don't want a dressing, because we've already got a dressing here. And there we go it. So, jerk, fucking chicken, soul bowl. And in true Furious Food fashion, classy street trash, we're going to serve it in a bowl, because that's how we roll. It's just a wee bit of post-education. The reason why it's in 2 bowls is not because I'm a fucking maniac, right? Well, you know I'm a fucking maniac. But obviously there's fucking bones in the thigh. You want to get messy with this, or even it looks fucking really nice. You want to get fucking messy. So when you're eating it, what you want to be doing, taking that bowl out, you can sit on this, get stuck right in about it, man. So don't be fucking shy. Get the chicken in it. Obviously you've got a nice salad in there. You don't want to be mixing bones in with your salad, and nobody wants to go through the salad looking for the bones. So all I would do is take out the jerk and basically look at that shit, man. That is fucking tender. Now you want to be taking the boneless bits of chicken, whacking it into your salad. Just peel chicken off as if you're pulling it. Do you know what I mean? Food is meant to be a process of eating. Don't feel as if, oh, there's people fucking looking at me, I'm a pure mess. Fuck that, man. This is what it's all about. You're not going to enjoy the dish properly until you get right fucking in about it. Now, the 3 beans that I was talking about, they're in there. The sour cream, the salsa, the fresh, juicy, fucking tender chicken thighs. And that's that, man. Now, you can pick up the fucking chicken thigh and eat it with your mouth if you want to be a messy bastard, which I am. And you can just get fucking right in about it. Fuck you. Helena, you need to try this, man.